E. Why are they called feelers? You're molesting me.
Oh, what? Okay.
I got an achievement.
You're on a path in the
I got
woods,
2 achievements.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the
What did
basement
that
of
say?
that
Something
cabin
about Slim Shady?
is a princess.
Yeah.
You're here to slay her.
We silently went last time.
Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
All part of the job.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Yeah, we saw this already.
Before you, she will lie.
Yeah, she's lying. She stabbed us.
Ignore him.
You don't like doing it. He's ignoring. Go to the cabin.
She's not great. She cheats.
Yeah, she cheated.
The interior of the cabin.
She used cheat codes. Okay, grab the knife or no knife.
And the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do the knife, says Wyatt. Let's take the knife.
You take the blade from the
We're
table.
gonna stab her right in the coochie.
Huh?
I don't know.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You said that last time.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Yeah, clearly it did not do us a favor.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
It's Domino's
She's the
Pizza!
one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you.
It's Domino's Pizza, guys!
Okay.
I'm here!
Wait, should I just say hi?
Yeah, just checking in on you. Hey, it's me. You know, the person who works at Holiday Inn.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger.
This is
It's
a
been so long
Wendy's.
since I've had any visitors.
I was
Come
down
on
here
down.
like a couple minutes ago. You just hold your horses.
I was
walk
just
down
here a
the
couple
stairs,
minutes ago, and you had a
your
knife
eyes
and
with the princess.
stabbed at me.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly focused on the task.
He's so
And
cold.
there you are.
Hi.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Yes.
You caught me.
Psych!
Ah.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. It's not that big.
Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare!
It's
Don't do
fine.
it.
We can decide what we want to do.
Don't you know that I'm the manager of this
Maybe
operation?
she really is a monster.
I want to speak to your manager. Do I get tight or do I drop it? I'm getting
You
tight.
ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
No, I'm just
Because
grabbing
you
it
should
so
be.
hard. You don't even know.
You step forward.
I just have a bit of a boner, don't mind me.
Yeah. My grip strength is so good, I could squeeze
knife
real
is the only
hard, if
weapon
you know
you
what I
have,
mean. Wink,
You'll
wink,
have
wink,
to get
wink,
close
wink.
enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best
Some
you
say I can crush melons.
I can crush melons with these grippers. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
No! She's gonna give us the silent treatment. Squint at the princess while holding onto the
You
blade.
stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back.
Oh!
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
How dare you! Squint at the princess even harder!
Squint even harder.
Ugh.
So does she.
Oh, no!
No!
At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever.
Yes, I can!
Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
I'm gonna squint to the point that I look Asian. Aww.
No!
Ah. Wyatt, do you have anything to say for yourself? I know you said before that you want to stab her.
I know that you also wanted to get touched.
Yes.
Unconsciously.
Unconscious touch. Isn't that, like, illegal? To touch? Unconscious. You're gonna get arrested, Missy. Wait, no, you stabbed me last time. You're gonna get arrested anyways. Okay, well, Wyatt hasn't said anything yet, so drop. Okay, drop.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi. We already said this before.
So here we are.
Nice
What an awkward
relationship.
relationship.
So, do you know why I'm here?
Do you?
No, that's why I asked you, stupid.
No.
You're lying.
I'm not lying at all.
How does she know that?
Don't tell her.
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
So, there's people out there that think that you said the N-word. Can you explain?
Yeah, can you explain?
Don't just
You
tell
say
her that.
bad words.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of... If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Sure.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Who's them? Are you reading my mind? How?
Are you reading my mind?
Are you reading my mind? Jeez, I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
I'm
They're
strong.
large and heavy, far
Oh.
too solid for you to even imagine trying
Give them
to
a
break
tug.
them
Yeah,
apart.
that's gonna help anything.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Yeah, here, hold on. I gotta lay an egg.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Let's go upstairs.
I'll
See
be
if there
here.
it's there.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh,
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
that's not good. We get a party. Hey, let me out of here.
Some pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Yeah.
I'll go to the hi again.
Stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
You're probably right.
Easier for whom?
I don't know.
Easier for everyone.
Is it possible to just grab the knife and then drop it and then grab the knife again?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm down here too.
The knife.
We can have a party.
Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Well, it sounds like that would kind of hurt.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Should I stay, or should I save Sve?
We tried this play before. I want to see what happens if you save.
Okay, well, sorry, Wyatt, but we're gonna Sve.
Against
Oh.
your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Oh,
That.
why do I have
You
nails?
cut into her flesh.
What do you mean? Why are we bird? We have like bird claws, eagle claws.
Don't look at me like that.
The blade is sharp,
Ah.
and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
That's not good for
She
you.
didn't so much as utter a sound.
You demon.
Free
She's
from her binding
spooky.
as the princess turns to face
That
you,
does that hurt?
fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Right.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
I don't know. Have you ever lost an? Look, my knife has blood on it. It's red.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Let's go.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Yeah, I know, she's freaky.
I just can't let her escape into the world.
Too late.
As
Already
the
happened.
princess approaches
hey,
the bottom stair,
stop.
the body steps forward and raises the blade.
Stop. The arm should have more red stuff. Yeah, probably, but I don't know if we need more
Wait,
red stuff.
this
That was
isn't
pretty
fair.
nasty.
You can't just do that.
Yeah, you're cheating.
Watch me.
What?
Come on.
Oh. What?
Slay or warn?
Slayer, warn. Warn.
Stop that.
No.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh, you're red. Why are you red now? That's concerning.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
No.
I am alive.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Resist or slay?
Resist or slay. Slay the day away or stop. No murder
blade.
this time.
Move the blade.
No.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I
Yeah,
can see the
I
conflict
guess.
in your eyes.
I have eyes.
I'll make this quick.
What?
She steps forward and
Hey.
pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Put that back.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
No. Don't. Oh.
And then she
Okay.
slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
That was your fault, narrator.
Her face
But we
remains
took the knife, so
unchanged
she's kinda
as she
mean.
watches you collapse to the ground.
Oh, what happened?
Where are you? What?
I pressed something. It's fine.
This is the end, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're dead.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was the prisoner.
Is it me now? Am I the prisoner now?
You're on the
Yeah,
path,
are we gonna be in the cabin?
and at the end of that
Oh, you bastard, you're in fort now.
And why is your tricks? Hey, why is your tricks now?
my tricks. What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
I don't believe you even a little bit.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
The
I wouldn't trust
skeptic.
a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for
Oh,
us
wait.
and for the princess.
The skeptic is
Just
a
have to
cool
keep
one.
trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Well, he can
you know
hear
I can
us.
hear you two,
Oh
right?
yeah, see.
It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets
Oh,
from.
can you hear me?
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large?
You're kind of right. She did
About the
stab
stakes of
us.
this situation less than a minute ago.
Yep. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Or we could go to the cabin.
Explore. Explore.
Explore.
I want to explore.
Those are two very different questions, but
Get
fine. I'll indulge you
Get
if that's
gutted.
what it takes to get you moving.
No
Let's
more
say for
murder.
a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Version of you? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you?
Nope.
You practically
I don't
forced the
even
princess to kill
remember.
us.
What happened last time?
That doesn't sound like
What is
the
this
sort of
game?
thing I'd do,
What are we supposed to
which is
do?
honestly all the
What is
more
this
reason for
game?
you to
Huh?
not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason.
Why'd you say it like
Did
that?
you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it.
Hey,
I'm a professional, after all.
you
Sure you
turd.
Anyway, I believe your
Why
second
you
question
talk
was,
so
what's the
much?
point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
They didn't.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I don't know, we died. That wasn't...
Yes,
I
but
bet that
in this
didn't feel very
purely
good.
hypothetical
I mean,
scenario, that
that's
begs
kind of
the
a
question
consequence,
how we
death.
got back here.
Yeah, that was a pretty
Will
bad
time
one,
simply
too.
rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Well, I guess we'll never know.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I
Do
died.
you think the people
So I
there
don't
lived
know.
happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Yes.
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Yeah, there is no one else here.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
I'm talking in squares. Like Minecraft.
Minecraft! Okay, let's go. I don't want to talk anymore. Let's go stab.
A warning.
I
Before you go, she will
already
lie.
heard
Yes.
you.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Wait, did he say... Oh, no. He said something
No, I didn't.
else.
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
So far, she's killed us twice. And we haven't even killed her once.
The interior
What?
of the cabin is less
Huh?
of a cozy
Huh?
woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
This is different.
The only furniture of note is an iron table.
This is just an average
attached to the
McDonald's.
floor, a pristine
What kind of
blade
McDonald's do
polished
you
on
go
its
to?
edge.
What about the
blade is your
mirror?
implement.
The ones with dungeons and
If you want
torture
to do this
chambers.
right,
He didn't say anything about the mirror. You didn't say anything about the mirror in the wall.
He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should.
I want to see what I look
There
like.
isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Don't know what to tell you. There's a mirror right there.
There's
Yeah.
definitely a mirror.
See, even he knows.
There isn't.
Shut up.
I think you know what we have to do.
Stab ourselves. Never mind. I want to see how handsome I am.
Let's not get caught up in vanity, but we should definitely take a closer look. Whatever it is, he must not want us to know about it. Is this some sort of rehearsed bit? Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even
What do you
do?
mean? I want to see what I look like. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean. Oh, it's dirty, so I can't see myself. Oh, it's
You
gone.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Bird.
But it was there a second ago.
Bird.
Now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Oh.
It's different.
Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
Well, it's a different cabin because the other one before was
Now,
not
isn't
this.
that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Okay.
So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
What do you mean minor? This is entirely different. Everything's opposite. It was made out of wood before. Now it's stone.
I'm not a miner.
We're taking the blade and we're gonna stab.
It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
That is true. Although I could just strangle.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Yes. Go basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
Well, look at the torches.
A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss
They're
on the stone
pretty.
steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I don't know, those are kind of cool. Well, slimy moss on the stone set,
Her
maybe
voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear?
not.
Please,
Why are you
come
red?
downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Why are you red?
Does she remember us?
I don't know.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the
Something's
heavy collar around
different.
her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her
I
lap.
don't think we're able to cut your arms out this time.
So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
It was last time. It didn't work.
Uh-huh.
Well, it did work, but then you made
But then you
us
killed me.
die.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
I don't know, maybe that goes around her legs.
That was there last time
Yeah.
too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. That's for us.
What
we
an
can be
interesting
buddies.
development.
Yeah,
Why don't you have a
that's
seat?
what I was
I
thinking.
think the two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
No. Actually, I won't.
No.
Without a moment of
Hi.
hesitation, you charge the princess, your blade primed to deliver a lethal strike.
What do you mean,
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
Uh-oh.
As you move to strike the
She's gonna
princess, she
beat us up.
stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
No. This isn't real steel. Stop.
In an instant,
No.
around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Drop it, or you die.
Oh, that noise.
Ow.
I thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us. Just listen to her, do what she says. How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted?
Yeah, but I want
But while
she's
strangulation can
Dab.
be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
Get her!
Steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike.
Take this.
You fumble your first few attempts,
Aww.
only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you.
No. Stop.
But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through
kinda
flesh,
see it.
striking her heart.
Ha.
Yay!
Yeah, it sucks to be you. Shouldn't have done this to me. Oh.
The
Oh, never
chains
mind.
loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
Well, sorry about that.
None of this was ever very fair, was it?
Why are you
But
fine?
I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge.
Why do you remember that?
Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave.
What?
You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
What?
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Reward?
What?
I didn't know we get a reward. I would have done this sooner.
I get a Lamborghini.
This.
Lamborghini? Are you Mr. Beast?
It was not too easy. We almost died.
No, it's fine. We're fine.
That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably.
We did it.
Let's just get
I
out
want
of
free
here.
stuff.
I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate a reward right about now.
See, he knows what I'm talking
You have
about.
the attention span of a fly.
Hey.
How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises?
Shoot it.
It's better to have a short attention
I
span.
mean,
in a
I don't know. I'm
situation
just
like
having
this.
chocolate right now.
There's no use.
I don't
dwelling
have
on
any
the past,
chocolate.
especially when it's already set
I have
in stone.
mints and that's it.
and especially when your promised
How about your
reward
maple
is
syrup?
not, in fact, empty,
I'm
but
out.
it's worth all
Sad.
the adversity.
Oh,
you've
no!
endured.
I'm fresh out of maple syrup.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
Sure.
I feel
With your
butt
work
naked.
done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as
Yay.
sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
The windows.
No.
Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's
Oh.
just empty.
You're right.
The door. Check the door.
What door? This door? Open the door.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
But it's already doomed.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
That
Where
not.
a lush forest
no.
stood mere minutes ago,
Hmm.
the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Okay.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
Well, maybe it was just the windows.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
Yeah, what about our free stuff?
This is your reward.
Stupid.
An
This
eternity
reward
of bliss,
sucks.
if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it. Okay.
What?
This is
Inside.
what's best for everyone. Trust me.
What do you mean?
Like hell it is.
I'm pretty okay with this.
So
This is
glad you're
fine.
keeping an open mind. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
I could count.
It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You've never
5,
been happier.
7.
I'm happy.
Decades. No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Well, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty
That's
happy.
great. Congratulations. You've earned it.
That's nice.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is. Not happy.
Good.
Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Good. Because
Uh-huh.
I'm
He's
happy.
just saying things.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy.
The voices' protestations
me
fall
too.
on deaf ears.
I'm deaf.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You did it. You saved everyone. Look at
Stop
that.
all this nonsense.
You really don't
Whoa.
want to be happy, do you?
Hey. Who's breathing? Is that me?
We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over.
Wait. What?
He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
He's got a point.
I mean, I.
I like being happy.
That wasn't real happiness. The truth is still out there for us to find, but we can't find it here. If it makes it easier for you, I can do it. Let
What?
me have it.
I don't know where you are. How? Oh,
Huh?
what?
Alright.
How did that work?
I don't
I'll
know.
make
I
this
gave
quick.
it to him, apparently.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Oh, apparently.
Yep.
Why should it matter if
Yep.
we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
Well, it would be nice.
That's all we needed to hear.
Oh,
Gah.
wow.
Fine. The little voice raises the pristine blade to your throat and cuts it open.
Yeah, but how does
Rapidly
that
bleed
even
out
work?
and then you die. You're a genocidal maniac. You know that, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The gray. It is
Your
gray.
mama
What?
Oh.
That wasn't so bad. And now we've got another chance to get to the bottom of things. Bit by bit, we're starting to unravel this place.
Yeah, but there's no
There are
trees.
so many more threads to pull once
Who are
you
you?
stop feeling. That's a little dark, buddy. You feeling okay?
Yeah, you good, bro?
I'm feeling nothing. And I like that just fine. He's not wrong. Sentimentality won't help us here. We need scientific rigor. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
4?
It's our 3rd.
Never mind.
What gave it away? Your open discussions. The last time we were here, you were in full-blown denial about the possibility of us restarting. What changed? Have you just been pretending to forget? I'm afraid not. Whatever other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of me. I just wish I'd been the first.
What?
So you knew how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage. That's because there is no using it to your advantage. The more information you have, the harder it will be for you to succeed.
What are you talking
It's not
about?
like it was that difficult to slay her last time.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
may have put
Well, never
up
mind.
a
She
fight.
almost.
But her
Killed
flesh is
us.
still softer than our blade.
That's true.
And now she's dead. And I doubt she'll be able to do much of anything from the grave.
That's also true.
You already slew her. And you survived.
Slew.
Oh no, I know
Yes.
which one this is. I don't like this one.
Then why, pray tell, are you here? Oh, I know that one. We killed ourselves.
Yep.
Why?
Beats me.
Because you thought trying to stop
Literally,
us away
I'm
in a
dead.
corner for eternity.
I beat
was a
myself
simple
with a knife to death on the sharp end, so it's more like stabbing.
Was it not? What better reward is there?
I
than
didn't
eternal
stab
bliss? You
myself.
should have been
I just
happy.
beat myself to death with a knife.
Yeah.
Weren't. We were bored.
Well, I don't know. I was pretty happy, but you guys were bored.
You were bored. I was just unhappy.
I was happy.
There were
But I
still
wasn't
answers
bored.
that we needed to find.
But I was also curious.
Yes.
It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything.
Why didn't you take the knife?
How
then?
does us dying ruin everything? What aren't you telling us? The world doesn't stay saved if you die.
Huh?
And if the world isn't saved, then that means she isn't dead. Oh, now isn't that interesting? I assumed she'd just be a pile of old bones. But perhaps she's not. There's only one way to find out. We should go see her.
Why did it have to be this one? Goodbye.
We've already seen what happens if we slay her. We might as well explore our surroundings, get a lay of the land.
Bye.
Yar, matey.
Let's see what we can find.
Oh no, not again.
It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up at the cabin, but
It really doesn't like it when I go the other way.
What's
Yeah.
going on? Where are we? I don't know. But it feels like home.
What do you mean it feels like home?
Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
Sure. Because it's gone now.
So it's this again now.
It's just this again. Don't now get those touchies away from us. Oh, wait, no, this is different. Every door you close on me is a door you close on yourself. Do you want to linger here, entwined with a creature you taught to hate you forever? Eternity never ends. I don't know who you are. Our infinities shrink into something Hey, that's not very nice.
Hey,
Oh,
those are some not good words.